This squirrel is a superhero. It crouched low, and the moment the bullet shot up, it dashed out and caught the man falling off the roof. Just like every superhero, its powers came from an accident. A few days ago, it was just a normal squirrel that did nothing but eat and sleep. That day, something went wrong, and it got sucked into a vacuum cleaner. I pulled it out with everything I had, but I was still too late. Its head tilted to the side, and it completely went still. I panicked right away and started trying to save it. After struggling for a while, it finally came back to life. But after going through death once, it was clearly different. I put it into a box and took it home. That night, while I was asleep, it actually snuck off and started reading comics. Not long after, it went downstairs to look for food. Suddenly, a roller skate came out of nowhere and slammed into it from behind. It didn't even turn its head, and with a clean backflip, it dodged it with ease. After finishing the cheese balls, it locked onto the typewriter on the table. The next day I found there was a new line on the blank page. It said, "I am Squirrel Hero. I have been reborn." I was completely stunned. Right after that, in front of me, it showed even more unbelievable abilities. It used both paws to type on the keyboard and quickly wrote out a poem. Just then, my dad came back. Under my mom's strong insistence, he had no choice but to agree to send the squirrel back to the forest. On the way, I kept explaining to him, this squirrel is a superhero. It's just that right now, it hasn't fully mastered its powers yet. But my dad didn't believe me at all. He thought it was just a trained normal squirrel. Not long after, we stopped at a restaurant to take a break. While ordering, the squirrel kept reminding me to get it a donut. My behavior seemed a little strange, and it caught the waiter's attention. He thought there was a kitten in my bag, so he reached out to pet it. But the moment he saw the squirrel, he got so scared he threw the box away. At that moment, the squirrel seemed to have learned how to fly. But the next second, it slammed straight into the glass. Seeing this, the waiter grabbed a glass and threw it. Startled, the squirrel leapt high and then landed right on the waiter's head. The baker nearby seized the chance and trapped it with a chef's hat. Right after that, he grabbed a metal seasoning container and smashed it down hard. At that life or death moment, the squirrel's powers finally awakened.